Hello everyone, welcome back to Spirituality with Gabriella. If it's your first time here, welcome to my channel. I make tarot, pick a card readings, and I also talk about energy healing and how to access your intuition. Today we have a pick a card reading on your love life in 2024. So if you're curious what's coming for you in terms of romance in 2024, then stay tuned. This is going to be the perfect reading for you. I do want to thank today's sponsor, Everclear. So Everclear is a platform for tarot readers and psychics, people just like myself. And the thing that I really like about Everclear is they have advisors available 24/7, both on text as well as on call. And I have had some really amazing experiences on Everclear. The advisor that I go to is Angela. She has given me some very accurate advice on my love life, relationships, and she even accurately predicted someone from my past coming back, and she predicted it to a T, timeline and everything. So if you are curious to go a little bit deeper after today's reading, I would highly recommend checking out Everclear, and all you have to do is use my promo link, which is on my screen, and use that. You will get your first 3 minutes free, which is a beautiful gift from the platform to you, and I'm so happy to share this with all of you guys. I hope that you use it, and I just want to say thank you again to Everclear for making that possible. So we are working with 3 different piles today, and I wanted to show you guys the cards first, and then I'm going to place a crystal on each pile so you can pick which crystal or card you are most drawn to. So over here we have pile 1, and the crystal we're using here is this beautiful citrine, really big one. This for pile 1. Over here we have pile 2, and this is the Amethyst Cactus. And then lastly we have pile 3, and this is just the regular amethyst. So take a minute and choose which pile resonates most with you. Once you have selected it, you can fast forward in the timestamps below to get your own personal reading, and we will go from there. Thank you so much. All right, pile 1, welcome to your reading. So your first card is here, and you got the Crow, Trust in Transformation. So I'm already hearing from Spirit that 2024 is going to be a hugely transformative year for your love life. This is a year where basically how things are right now are completely going to shift. So if you're not in a relationship right now, I would very much expect to be in a relationship in 2024. I am hearing that this is a positive shift. So this is a shift that will bring in partnership, joy, abundance, and just like this very stable energy. That's something I'm hearing. And Spirit is also saying that they're showing this Crow card because it was necessary for you to do a lot of deep inner work in order to obtain this relationship in 2024. So what I'm hearing is that if you hadn't done this deep inner work, then you wouldn't get the same quality of relationship. But because you have been doing this work, you have been looking within, you've been doing your inner child healing, and you're reflecting, and you really are committed to your spiritual truth and path, you are going to be rewarded with this amazing partnership. And for some of you, if you're already in a relationship or have been dating someone for more than 3 months, I'm seeing that even engagement is a possibility, if not even marriage. So I'm just hearing that 2024 is going to be a huge year for you guys, so that's really exciting. We are using the Star Child Tarot deck today, so I'm just going to shuffle and see what is coming through here, what you can expect. We have the 10 of Swords. Okay, so some endings as well. We also have the Knight of Cups. We have Awakening. This is usually the Judgment card. And we have the Universe, which is the World Tarot card. All right, you guys, these cards look so beautiful. Also, I just want to say I love that they look so good with my new crystal ball. I got that on my birthday, and I just feel like it complements these readings so well. So I'm just going to use these cards today because Spirit literally told me to stop shuffling. So what I'm seeing here is 10 of Swords. Okay, this year, 2023, I have a feeling that has not been particularly easy for you. It feels like it's been a challenging year. Perhaps you are at the tail end of a relationship that has ended or crumbled in some shape or fashion. And I'm hearing that that's been really hard for you. Now, understandably so, you felt a deep connection to this person. This person was very lovable in many ways, but Spirit is just saying that that was not your life partner. So if this message resonates and if you have been through an ending, Spirit just wants you to know that there truly is something better for you. And I also understand if you're in this vibe of feeling like that's not the case or that's not true, but Spirit really wants you to know that the more that you heal and the more that you are willing to withstand this process and really just show up as resilient, then the better things are going to be in the future. And Spirit just wants you to know that you're very comforted and that you have a lot of divine guidance. And even though you can't always see it physically around you, it is very much present and always here for you. And your guides are actually showing me they're extending their hands and they're patting you on the back. And they're just saying, like, keep your chin up. It's going to be okay. So I feel like 2023 has been a year of torture. I'm hearing trouble. I'm hearing torment. I'm hearing that this has been a difficult year, especially when it comes to love and matters of the heart. So for some of you, you might have even met someone where you feel like this deep connection, like perhaps they feel like a twin flame or like a soulmate, and yet things didn't work out and it's not really clear why. Spirit is saying that you can't really point it to any evidence in particular, but they just want you to know that that person was not ready. So regardless of whatever situation you've been in, when we see all these swords and also these rocks and this kind of cliff face here and these dark shadows, I'm just guessing, it just appears to me that this has been a difficult year, and Spirit is wanting you to, again, know that it has all been for a reason. Trust in your transformation, because truly there is something better on the other side. So if I'm tapping into timing, I'm getting a lot of energy around March 2024 as well as July 2024. So take this message if it resonates. I'm just hearing that around that time there would be like a bubbling up. You would feel like your new life can truly emerge. Spirit is showing me this little sea creature that's like popping out of a shell, and I feel like you are going to feel more uplifted at that time. You've had your time to process this healing and the information that you needed to, and around that time is when you feel like ready and stable, and it feels like a relationship is absolutely on the other side for you, and it's actually evidenced in the cards. So we have the Knight of Cups. I'm seeing someone coming into your field energetically who's very sensitive, kind, who truly wants the best for you and has your best interests at heart. I feel like this is the type of person who you have very intriguing conversations with. So at the beginning, it might feel like they might just be friends or someone that you just feel a level of companionship with. But Spirit is saying to consider this person because you do find them physically attractive. You're just curious about how things would play out. And there's a little bit of uncertainty, but it's also kind of exciting. You're kind of in this like flirtation vibe. Most of you don't know this person yet. However, some of you do. And if you do, the clues that you know them is that you have exchanged some text messages, maybe like 7 or less. So it's not a lot. You might have some mutual friends is what Spirit is saying. And they're most definitely taller than you and they have broader shoulders than you in most cases, especially if you're a female seeking out a male partner. This is someone who seems to be orbiting in your circle, meaning that they kind of run in similar social circles, but they're definitely not like your first, second, or even third tier of friends. They're kind of like on the outskirts of the third, going into the fourth tier of friends, if I was to be really specific. And I'm seeing that you might have hung out with them before in a restaurant, especially with mutual friends. So there's an energy here of someone who's kind of coming in who you kind of might know, but you've never really taken seriously. This person would be very sensitive and sweet. Maybe Spirit is also saying that you might not be super head over heels for them for the beginning because they seem like they might be too sweet. However, if you give this person a chance, this person is really, really, really good for you. And there's also a lot of spiritual alignment here. I'm seeing that this person is able to look to their past and really extract some profound lessons that have made them into who they are today. And what I'm seeing about this person is they have a lot of capabilities to like be super innovative, build a business, write a book. They're that type of person. They really also believe in transformation. And so it's through your conversations where truly you're going to fall in love with their mind. You will be attracted to them, but it's also not like you're head over heels due to their physical appearance. It's more that you fall in love with them over time because of their transformative nature and their ability to truly find the silver lining in everything. And we have these two cards, Awakening in the Universe. So this is a destined thing that's meant to happen. Even the timing was 100% meant to happen. I'm hearing that you might even have met them through some like organized event or company. So that could be a retreat, it could be a class, whatever it is. It feels like they start on the outskirts of your peripheral vision, so to speak, and then over time they just come in. And it's in a very innocent way too. So Spirit wants you to know that when they come in, they are not doing it with the intention of being super flirty or even to secure a relationship. They are interested, but they're also very open-hearted and they would want to be friends with you regardless. And Spirit is just saying that there's going to be a moment for you when it's almost like you're sitting by yourself and all of a sudden something clicks. It's like, oh my gosh, I've spent hours with this person, or I've had so many conversations conversations with this person? Why didn't I consider them? Or, who was I to not consider them previously? And so Spirit is also sharing that this can be a very humbling experience for you, and it ends up being like the best thing of your life because this is your life partner. I see you guys having kids if you would like them, and it feels like there's a lot of magic here. There's also like potential collaborations or just shared interests is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So that's really powerful and cool. And for some reason, Spirit is also saying dark side of the moon. So I don't know if you guys share the same taste in music or if you both like Pink Floyd or something, but also there is a dark side to every light relationship. And I feel with this person, you can talk about things that make you feel vulnerable or dark and things that you've never shared with anyone. And truly the conversations that you have are just on another level. Like you will never have this level of conversation with other people, especially other people of that gender, is something Spirit is just sharing as well. So we have the universe or the world here. So this is a clear completion, meaning that at the end of 2024, 100% you're in a relationship. Some of you are even engaged or married. I do see you moving in with your person. If you meet them at least between this year, if you're watching in real time, and March, I think there's even a potential that you guys move in together. So get ready for a year where things are moving fast. It is going to be like lightning speed. I am hearing that some people in your community externally will just be a little bit shocked or curious about your decisions and how fast you're moving things. But at the same time, the people that are closest to you are just so incredibly happy for you. They feel like you've been waiting a long time for this love. They feel like finally you are meant to be with this person and that things are working out. And we even have something here which is like akin to a Merkaba. So the Merkaba is an ascension vehicle. And to me, it really feels like you and this person have like a deeper spiritual mission together. It's going to start with conversations and then you're just going to throw around some ideas. It could be like, oh, we should collaborate on this project or we should go to this event together, but it's going to turn into something bigger. And Spirit is saying, if you allow this to be fully realized over time, it's actually going to become such a transformative blessing for you to be in this relationship and to have this person in your life. And truly, it's going to change your whole life. So this person also is very emotionally available. They know what they want. They have a clear head on their shoulders. They're open to being friends with you. And then they're also, of course, open to more. So it's going to be really good. So let me just see if there's any final things Spirit would like to share. Okay, we have Ant. Keep going. Yes, I have the feeling like some of you are at the end of your wire. Like it feels like you are losing faith, but you also are not going to give up. And Spirit just wants you to know, keep going because look at what's coming. It's all going to be worth it. Let's get one more advice card before we close. Embrace new adventure. Okay. This person will definitely stand out to you. This person is not going to seem like anyone else that you know. In some ways, this is going to be comforting. In other ways, it's going to be a little bit confronting to you. But remember, this is a new adventure. When we see the horse, especially the white horse, this is like divine intervention. And that paired with the judgment or awakening card is a really strong symbol that you just gotta go. It's like you have the reins, so might as well ride this horse, like go off into the sunset, just go full speed ahead. It's all going to be worth it. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching this reading. I hope that it helped you. Give me a like if you enjoyed it. Let me know how you liked it in the comments down below. Give me some motivation so I can keep filming these pick cards for you guys. I would really appreciate that. And I also wanted to share that I have an amazing coaching program which is starting in January 2024. It is called Dreamweaver. In this program, we are focused on deeply connecting you to your intuition. We're also focused on enriching your relationship so that you can secure a love just like this. And also we are magnetizing wealth. So really we're touching every single aspect of your life. We also have this huge community. It's called the Starseed Collective, where we practice intuitive insights together. We actually do exercises to develop our psychic knowledge and intuition. If you're interested in my coaching program, you're going to get a free membership to the Starseed Collective as well. And you are also going to receive a one-on-one session with me, as well as our group calls every single month. So if you are ready to transform your life, up level as a person, truly take your life to the next level, then I want to work with you. I want to get to know you. I want to help initiate you into the next level of your spiritual knowledge and upbringing. And it would honestly be my great honor to help you in whatever way I can. Please comment down below. You can book a discovery call on my calendar. All of my links are down below. Don't hesitate. The spots are filling up. We only have like 4 spots left. So definitely book a call if you have any curiosity whatsoever, and we can go through all the details together. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I love you all, and I will see you all in the next video. All right, pile 2, welcome to your reading. So your first card is here. You have the Starfish. find internal validation. So what I'm hearing from Spirit is that in 2024, the first half of the year is really about focusing on your healing. It's also about focusing on your own self-confidence and growth. And I'm hearing the words inner authenticity. So what I'm feeling, it's really important for you to be authentic to yourself and shine from the inside out as opposed to the outside in. I'm getting the impression that some of you look really polished and buttoned up and beautiful in so many ways, and that is amazing. However, there's a little bit of self-confidence that's potentially lacking, and this is not something that we need to be judgmental about because we all deal with these issues, but it's something that Spirit is just encouraging you to heal, especially before you get into your next relationship or even situationship. So let's use some of the Muse tarot cards here and see what is coming through about 2024. And Spirit is also just wanting you to know that you do have all the tools and resources to do this. So even if you feel alone or you're feeling particularly guarded at this time, you can reach out for support and help. And Spirit is saying that you have some really good friends who care about you and love you and are really holding the vision for you. So definitely feel free to reach out to them and just let them know how you are. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. So again, there might be some kind of heavy energy here or burdensome energy, at least at this time. I do want to say I see this energy clearing by around February 17th, 2024. That's the message Spirit is giving me. We also have the Five of Cups here. So emotional card, emotions are running over. Let's see what else 2024 has to bring. And just to be clear, this is kind of the order things are going in. So this is like first half of the year, and then we're going to get into the second half. We have the Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay. We have the Hierophant. Three of Swords. And one more. The Lovers. Oh my gosh, that's so dramatic, you guys. Whoa. Okay, so before I get into these cards, I do want to clarify every tarot reading is not prescriptive. This does not mean that it's exactly how these things are going to happen, but I am going to read the cards exactly as I'm seeing them. And so just know, take what resonates, leave the rest. What I'm seeing right now is with the Ten of Wands, you have some burdens on your back. It feels like you're struggling a little bit. Perhaps you're concerned about your career or you're concerned about why you haven't found love yet. I just want you to know that the Ten of Wands always represents the end of the cycle. So you're at the end of the burden. You've done a lot of the inner work. It's less so about a relationship. It's more so about your relationship with yourself at this time. And it looks like that's something that you're really focusing on healing and that you're really digging into your emotions and getting in touch with that in a way that perhaps you haven't previously. And something I'm hearing is that many of us were not really encouraged to be emotional as children. So maybe your parents were very stiff or they kind of told you to be quiet or, not go too deep into your emotions. There was a little bit of the stiff upper lip going on. But when we have the Five of Cups, this does represent a little bit of dismay, but at the same time, it's this deep acknowledgement of your emotions and really just sitting in them. And actually, that can be a very healthy thing to do. But Spirit is saying that around May 2024, you're going to be able to draw this line in the sand. And I heard that you're making a really clear decision around May 2024. So again, this is just the timing Spirit is giving me. For some of you, it might be a little faster or slower, but take what resonates, leave the rest. So Ace of Swords here, it's almost like you're looking to the past and you make this conscious decision, okay, the past is no longer going to inform my present. I am going to take the positive elements of the past, I'm going to take the happy parts, but I'm going to completely leave aside the other things that don't resonate or no longer vibe with me. And we even have the Owl Spirit Guide, and the Owl Spirit Guide is all about connecting to your inner voice, your intuition, the part of you that you know to be most accurate and true. And I'm feeling like you're making this very clear decision that you're only going to accept a certain type of person into your life. So then I actually see you around May or June 2024 entering into a bit of a dating phase. I see a lot of you at this time entertaining multiple different people, at least 4 to 6 people, maybe going on dating apps and literally hearing Hinge. I'm also hearing that some of you might explore arranged situations, or maybe your family might even suggest somebody for you. So of course, this is going to look different for different people, but I'm just hearing that there's going to be a number of different influences in your field and you're going to be able to kind of compare each one, and there is a compare and contrast process that happens here. So when we see the Hierophant, this card is very much about being scholarly. It's also about being a leader and you are assessing. So as the Hierophant, this is traditionally seen as like a pope, somebody that teaches, but really how I'm reading this is you're assessing these different people and you're almost taking a back seat, but you're in the role role of the observer and you're asking yourself, does this person really resonate with me? Yes or no? And what I'm hearing, if let's say that 6 people are in your field, there's around 2 that you're truly attracted to, that you think are cute, that motivate you and inspire you, and one of them might be interested in film or photography is something that's coming through really, really strong. So just earmark that, because if you don't know this person yet, or you do know somebody who's interested in film, this is obviously like a clear sign that this is someone who would be important for you. And I'm hearing that this person is going to help light the way. So it feels like they might offer their help on a project or some kind of collaborative mission, and that they might just lend their support, and they do this out of the love of their heart. And through that project or collaboration, you get to know them. I'm also seeing a lot of music energy. So I'm hearing things about DJs or people that are producers or like mixing music. So if any of that is just in your orbit or your life whatsoever, pay attention, because these are all signs from spirit that this could be your person. It could be your life partner, someone that you are truly attracted to. Now, we do have the 3 of Swords here. And so this does represent some struggle. This does suggest that not everything is going to go extremely smoothly, and remember, that's okay. It seems a little bit like you open up your heart and you are interested in someone, and then it's kind of like not all of the pieces fall into place in the way that you want them to. But I'm hearing from spirit that it's not like this is huge dismay. You know, some people read this card that way. It's more like a closing of any of the old tendencies or habits from childhood that are not serving you. And once again, remember, the first card is always symbolic of the entire reading, so find internal validation. That's kind of what this situation reminds you of. So you don't need to go through like a major heartbreak. That's not really what I'm seeing for you guys in 2024. It just seems like there's going to be another opportunity to remind yourself that you are strong, you are powerful, you are resilient, and you have options, and you don't need to put all your eggs in one basket. So even if things don't work out with one of the people that you're attracted to, I still see another person in your field who you are very attracted to, and they have a little bit of a quieter presence, so they might hang out in the background. And so it kind of feels like you might be into 2 people. It's like the first person, something kind of odd might happen. It doesn't necessarily work out how you want it to, but the second person comes in and is there for you to comfort you, even if the first one doesn't work out. And look at what happens. We have the Lovers. The lotus flower is always about making your way through the muddy waters and the darkness in order to fully blossom and bloom. And even in this card, we have these 2 people who appear a little bit separated at first, but it's clear that they're going to come together, and their shadows are even pointing them to the point at which they're going to meet. So my feeling is that you're going to have someone in your life who is kind of hiding in the background at the beginning, but you're protected by this angelic presence. We even have these angel wings here, and through your own personal healing and transformation, that person is going to reveal themselves, and you're going to feel so much better once you know that, okay, first of all, you can trust yourself, you can be confident, all of this healing was for a reason, and then this person is going to reveal themselves, and it's going to feel so good. So having the Lovers as the last card of the reading is a very positive sign. And it's so interesting because I don't know if you guys noticed, when I was shuffling, I really only had space until this section with the 3 of Voices here, but I kept hearing from spirit, no, you have to pull one more. And I knew that it was going to be a really profound card like the Lover. So basically, this is a sign from spirit that even if things feel kind of hard right now or difficult right now, or even if you see any part of yourself in this journey with feeling all the emotions and doing the inner work and trying to stand up for yourself and really taking a stand for what you need in your life right now, just know that all of that healing is actually leading to something so good. When we have the Lovers, this is a clear sign that it's a collaboration, it's a partnership, it is a relationship, it is a business dealing. I personally am seeing this as a love relationship, like a beautiful romantic partnership that's going to come in. It's not going to be an easy one. It will feel really good by the time you guys are together, but it feels like there's some work that has to be done until you get to that place. But just know that all of the work is worth it, and spirit is literally guiding you and sending you the right people and moments in your life where you can really uncover what is truly meant for you. And I am just hearing that with the starfish especially, spirit wants you to know that you are so radically beautiful. Like, you are an exquisite person. When you walk into a room, people truly see you as someone that shines and glows. And so now we're just taking all of that energy and we're making sure that you're really owning it and feeling it, and that you yourself feel powerful. So I hope that this reading helped you guys. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up. up, hit that subscribe button, share it if you feel so inclined. I also wanted to share that my new coaching program, Dreamweaver, is launching in January 2024. This is a really exciting program. This program is designed to help you activate your intuition so that you can enrich your relationships and magnetize wealth. So if you are feeling burnt out, lost, alone, in need of a spiritual community, I designed this program for you. I designed this program for people that are ready to truly up-level their lives and transform their lives and really be a different person in the best of ways by the end of 2024. And I have personally been through a crazy journey myself. You know, I left the corporate world. I had tons of heartbreak. I had tons of different crazy situations. Every single situation and every single moment of healing has always guided me towards something better, something that my soul knew was coming for me. And truly, it was a matter of trusting my intuition, getting in touch with my guides, really understanding how to move energy through my body. So as part of this program, we're focusing on all of that. You're going to get 2 group coaching calls every single month where we're doing the inner work and the healing and really aligning you to your highest vibration and timeline. You will also get a membership to the Starseed Collective, which is my intuitive community where we practice intuitive development exercise together. And you will also get a one-on-one coaching session with me. So there's a ton of stuff in here. It is 100,000% worth it. It is the best offer I've ever created. I'm so excited. We only have 4 spots left. So if you are curious about this, please book a discovery call ASAP. We really need to get all of the enrollments ready and sealed and signed, sealed, delivered. So come join us. You are not going to regret it. This is going to be the best decision you have ever made in your whole life. I promise. So with that, I love you guys. I can't wait to see you in the next video. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your year. And I will see you guys again very soon. Bye. All right, pile 3, welcome to your reading. So your first card is here. You got Mountain Lion, Initiate Embodied Leadership. Okay, so what I'm hearing from Spirit is that you have a very vibrant personality and it looks like you're extremely physically attractive too, or at least that is Spirit's opinion. I'm seeing that your eyes are really beautiful and shining and that your skin is glowing and that you just generally take care of yourself. But what Spirit is saying is that one area that you can expand in is really kind of like marketing yourself. And it sounds weird when I say it that way, but Spirit is just saying put yourself in more situations where people can actually meet you. Because to me, what I'm seeing in your energy field is you are more curious about meeting someone in person as opposed to like online dating. So if you are watching this and you have not yet met somebody that you find promising or met your person, then it is literally just a numbers game. Spirit is saying you have to put yourself in more situations where you can actually meet people. And this looks like networking events. It looks like going out with friends. You don't need to party or anything like that, but you do need to put yourself in situations where you're going to meet more people. That is something that Spirit is very clearly saying. And when we see Initiate Embodied Leadership, really you have all the tools and resources. I see that your energy field is ready for a relationship. You internally are ready for a relationship. So now it's kind of like we have to strike the iron while it's hot. And I see that 2024 is going to be a really good year for you. I actually do see you getting into a positive relationship. I do want to say I see multiple options around you. There are 12 to be exact, which is an overwhelming amount, but especially in the earlier half of 2024, like January, February, March, April, it almost feels like an influx of people and it might even be a little bit overwhelming at times, but that's okay. Here we are, we have the Queen of Cups. You are the type of person who attracts people without even wanting to. It's because you are very genuine. You do fully embody the things that you share with others, the lessons that you teach. You also are very good at giving advice, and giving like a listening ear is something that I'm hearing. And some of you might be in more caring professions like counselors, therapists, teachers, nurses, psychologists. This is what I'm seeing for this pile in particular. You could also be an artist, is what Spirit is saying, maybe in your free time or even as a creative career. And Spirit is just wanting you to know that literally so many people find you attractive, so you're gonna have a relationship. It's really just a question of when you want it. I see that there's been a little bit of laziness in your energy field where you're kind of like apathetic. Like, do I even want to be in a relationship? I don't know. Okay, we have the Four of Swords. See, the Four of Swords is about healing. It's about taking your time. It's about being kind of slow. It can be about apathy. The good thing is that during this time you are getting more enlightened and you're more aware. And as you see in this card, this woman is looking to the right, which is to the future. So it feels a little bit like you've been collecting your energy so that you can truly give all all of yourself to a relationship in a way that feels healthy for you. So I support that 100%. And then the only thing that we want to watch is we don't want to get too apathetic, right? So it can be a little easy to just kind of flow with life and let things go one day to the next, things pass by, but we don't want that. You know, we have a lot of energy here of somebody who is very powerful, but needs to step into the light and step into that power. And we actually have the mountain lion, then we also have this beautiful cheetah here. So the cat family is always representing this very divine feminine energy where you have the power, you have the magnetism. Now it is just a question of, are you using it? And are you putting yourself in the situations where you can actually meet high quality people? And Spirit is also saying that you might feel a little bit disgruntled from the past, like perhaps in your past relationships or in past people where you've tried to date or been open to dating, it's felt kind of like these people are not up to the mark, so might as well not be in a relationship. But Spirit's saying that you've had a major change in your energy field, especially recently. The last 2 to 3 months have been like a huge portal of change for you. And so what I'm seeing is that now you are naturally magnetizing people that are more high vibrational. This could show up as they really have a good head on their shoulders, or they know what they're doing with their career. They want to give back to humanity. I'm seeing a lot of positivity here. So these are high quality people. And so now we just need to put ourselves in situations where we feel like we're meeting those high quality people. And then secondly, we actually are owning that you as well are a high quality person. And I don't know why Spirit is saying this. They're kind of joking, but they're talking about the dating app, The League. I have my own personal opinions about that type of stuff. But anyways, The League is a dating app where you kind of have to interview in a way to be accepted into it. It can be a little bit too hierarchical for my personal liking, but it tends to, you know, bring in people who went to Ivy League colleges or who are super attractive or who have a huge business, things like that. And Spirit is just saying, you don't need to use The League. That's not their advice, but rather it's just that you yourself are a high quality person. You do deserve to be in these situations and these spaces. So if you just simply insert yourself into these situations, get invites, you know, sign up for events that you wouldn't normally, start meeting people, start putting yourself out there, it's actually going to be really easy for you to obtain a relationship in 2024. And I'm going to pull a couple more cards, and let's just call these a tiny bit more predictive. So remember, you have free will. Energy moves based on how much you want it to, but shift from fear to love. So yes, we need to stop hiding ourselves. We need to stop staying inside. I mean, obviously there's going to be situations and circumstances where you need to do that and you need to take care of yourself, but for the most part, we really do need to shift from fear to love. So really embodying the energy of knowing that love is out there, love is just around the corner. It's a matter of perspective because you already have everything within you that you need in order to secure this love. So it should theoretically be very easy for you to obtain this love once and for all. And I see 2024 is just going to be a fantastic year for you. There's also a lot of positive energy around career and wealth for you in 2024. Face your fears. So we have, again, another card where this little bat is kind of shrouding himself. He's hiding in his cave. He's hanging upside down. He's not right side up. So basically, we need to be doing this. We need to come out of our cave. We need to be a little bit more courageous and bold. And you have that energy in your field with all this cheetah and lion energy. You have the divine feminine potential to step up and show your worth. So now is the time to do it. Let's see what else. Dragonfly, take new directions. Okay, so yes, this is like taking risks. This is like putting yourself in the events and situations, even career marketplaces is what Spirit is saying, that will help you align with your new vibration. So to me, it feels like you are a very healthy person, and now we need to magnetize in the equal amount of abundance that you have been working on internally for such a long time. And I do want to say, I very clearly see people in your energy field and orbit, so I know that you're going to be in a relationship, but the question is, will you be able to put yourself out there and then not be overly picky where out of fear you are magnetizing someone away from you? We really want to get you into the energy where you feel like you're asking the right questions, you're open-minded, and you can truly make a sincere judgment call. Is this person right for you or not? And then asking yourself, if you met this person in a different circumstance, different kind of environment, would you still like them? Yes or no? I'm just hearing from Spirit that that this is a very interesting edge case, but sometimes when we're in an energy of fear, we find excuses for why someone is not right for us, even though they're actually a very good relationship candidate. And this is something that is present in your energy field a little bit. So again, this is not coming from a place of judgment, it's coming from a place of love, knowing that if you ask the right questions and you really are able to ascertain, is this person a good match for you as a friend, as a collaborator, as someone who can love you and cherish you until the day that you die? Can you be open-minded to receiving their love, knowing that you are so worthy of their love? And then here we have eliminate distraction. Okay, so maybe also being a little bit more laser focused is what Spirit is sharing here, and just knowing that if you truly put your sights on this is going to happen, and actually can happen very fast. I'm seeing that March, April, May, June, July, all of those months are fantastic for love. I feel like 90% of you watching this reading are going to be in a relationship by August of 2024. So bookmark this reading, keep me updated, know that this is 100% available for you. Remember, we have free will, so this is a very good chance for you to use it. And I also want to say, if you do the work to grow your aura and really magnetize your energy field, you're not going to have to put in that much effort, because you're going to step in a room and people are going to feel your energy. This is something that I'm saying this kind of tongue in cheek, but a lot of people have been telling me, oh my God, the second you step into a room, I feel your energy. You don't even need to say anything. And so that's kind of the thing that we're trying to create here, is this thing where you don't need to put so much effort in. It's more about your presence and just about your grounded advice and your grounded logic, knowing that you can trust yourself. That's what we're really going for here. So I'm going to close by sharing that I have a new coaching program, which is super exciting. It is launching in January, so I'm taking enrollment calls now. It's called Dreamweaver, and this program is designed to activate your intuition. So we are working on your energy field. We're working on helping connect you to your guides. We are doing this in a very deep container. It is a 6-month program, and we are also really focusing on how to enrich your relationships and magnetize wealth to you. So it is one of the coolest programs I think I've ever created. We have 2 group coaching calls every month where we're doing healing, and we're also doing kind of like talk therapy and coaching work, making sure that you're moving forward towards your dreams and your goals. The name is Dreamweaver, so we're really weaving the dreams, understanding that we are co-creating with Spirit. You will also receive a one-on-one coaching session with me every single month. This is a really powerful portal where we get to really up-level your energy field, and you will find that you are more intuitive. You are also far more healed as a result of these sessions. And then you also get a free membership to the Starseed Collective. So this is my intuitive development community. We practice intuitive exercises together every single month. So really, this program is designed for someone who is ready to radically transform, ready to put in the work, but also is seeking that spiritual community and that support, knowing that there are so many things available to us, and we're stepping out of fear, we're stepping into love, we're really able to magnetize our dreams and co-create our reality. And that is what I have decided to dedicate my life to, especially in my own journey. You know, I had to really face my fears of leaving the corporate world, thinking that potentially I would taint my family's name or hurt my career in some way, and leaning into those fears and choosing love and choosing Spirit's guidance instead has truly been the most life-changing thing ever. I have secured the best relationship I've ever had, which again was 100% focused on my intuition. I have made sure that I have this beautiful community of people that are so loving, so genuine, authentic, supportive, and I get to wake up and do this fun, enjoyable work every day. So I just want to share that with you, and I hope that you guys will check this out. Just book a discovery call. We have about 4 spots left for this program, so spots are filling up pretty fast. So come and join us, and I cannot wait to work with you and get to see you rise and see you become more abundant. So with that, I will send you off with so much love and light. Thank you for watching today, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!